life can throw some unexpected curveballs at you, and sometimes you don't know how to process them, and sometimes you've got to make very bad decisions that you don't want to make. Um, Sometimes you don't want to say some things, but sit down with me, why don't you? When I developed my love for professional wrestling, I had one goal after I saw The Shield versus The New Day Survivor Series 2017, and it was to become a professional wrestler myself and hopefully one day make it to the big leagues and put on a show for everybody. And that is what all that represents, what that show right there represents. EWA has been a very significant part of my career, and it has been the ground zero point for me where I've started as a professional wrestler and a backyard wrestler. Um, but I have a very bad news, so let me just get to the chase. We have lost two people in our very company. They have left on their own terms. Won't be naming who, but they were destined to become two of the biggest stars that we have in EWA. Other than me and Alex Diamond, obviously. But um we, with the addition of losing Big Sci-Fi back earlier this year, it's very heartbreaking to announce this, and with a very heavy heart. I hate that I have to be the one to announce it, but sometimes as a co-owner, you got to make decisions you don't want to do. So, with a very deep and very heavy heart, I know a lot of you were looking forward to it, but EWA Reckoning Day is canceled. We will not be doing a live event for EWA Reckoning Day. And I actually want to just say something about EWA. When I developed my love for professional wrestling back in 2017, when I watched The New Day versus The Shield at Survivor Series 2017, I fell in love with professional wrestling, and that's all I wanted to do from that point on. I've loved wrestling since around that time, and as I learned more about it, the more I developed a passion becoming a professional wrestler and a backyard wrestler even, and learning that I have family who used to do what I love most uh, really pushed me to do that same goal. So, um, being a backyard wrestler has been the most amazing 2 years of my career so far, the two of many years down the road. But it hurts me to pronounce that EWA Reckoning Day won't be happening. Uh, but I do come with some good news. So this isn't just a sad video. One thing is for sure. I am still your All-Star champion. Alex Diamond is still your EWA World Hardcore champion. But I have 3 matches that will still take place. We'll figure out what to do with that. First up on our list, AJ Michaels versus T-Mac, Hair versus Career, no disqualifications for the XBCW Honor Championship. We have the most history with that match, so it only makes sense that we fight it out and we see AJ Michaels retire, and he doesn't even get to hold the championship he once held at my age. Second match on the card is the EWA Global Heavyweight Championship match, where Alex Diamond will take on Kyoshi for it, but this time they will face off in a no disqualification 2 out of 3 falls match. And then finally, the match that first started this whole thing out, T-Mac, Alex Diamond, TJ Hurd versus Kyoshi and AJ Michaels' handpicked opponent. So, yeah, I hate to be the one to announce that EWA Reckoning Day won't be happening, but I do guarantee that we will have those 3 matches in the future. And we will talk about, and just honestly, just stay tuned to the channel for any updates on those 3 matches. The I Quit match between me and Alex Diamond for both championships, the All-Star Championship and the EWA All-Star Global Heavyweight Championship, will still happen, but it will happen in the future just like that. We're not sure when, but it's still happening. But yeah, for anybody who has the dream of becoming a professional wrestler, or anybody who's having the thought of becoming one, I personally want to say, as somebody who's doing it at a young age, to keep pushing for that goal. Go find some training, go watch some wrestling companies in your area, do whatever. But yeah, that's all I really have to say for anybody who's in that same place as me. I'm putting on a show for everybody here on this platform, and it has been so wonderful doing it with the people who are closest to me. But yeah, ladies and gentlemen, that is all I have to say on here. It really breaks my heart that I have to be the one to announce it. Me and AJ Michaels both agreed on this, and this is where EWA takes a halt for a second, even though we have for the last few months. Just stay tuned to the channel. Make sure you hit like, hit subscribe. Thank you for all the support over the last 2 years. We are only going to keep growing and growing, and hopefully one day soon that I will step into the ring for the first time, and I will keep y'all updated on that. But pinkies up, still your champion. I'm out.